So what kind of we'll start here, right? This will be the start. This is where we start.
Of something new.
However, before we start, I have a thing
Feels so
run.
right when I'm here with you.
The plan is we're gonna record a couple episodes before we actually put any of them out, right?
Uh-huh.
In that time, assuming that we get through a couple of them, and we have dedication, we do this. I'll get us I'll get us a thumbnail, like some art,
Yeah.
and I'll get us a jingle. So, but the thing is that I'll get that before we post any of them, so that will play at the start of this one if I do it. So, we're gonna start and just act like you've seen this awesome jingle that I've put together here. A cool jingle and a cool so talk about that, talk about the art, be like, wow, that's so cool. All right.
Whoa!
Oh, hold your horses. We haven't started yet.
That was the coolest shit I've ever seen.
I feel like you're actually playing it up a little bit.
She didn't like it.
Your mom did. Your mom, who was there, didn't care for it.
Yeah, she didn't like it. I actually ran back to Memphis and she showed it to her. She didn't like it.
You're so fast, actually.
I'm actually out. They call me Barry Allen.
They don't.
The
call
second
you that.
fastest man alive because Glenn is the fastest man
there we
alive.
go.
Use that
There
speed and stay away from CW, dog. Don't go near her.
I use that speed to stay on the passive Sigma male grind set.
Makes sense. No, it makes sense. I'm down for that.
Mm-hmm. I run away from the bitches.
No, trust me, that street's mutual, dog.
Damn! All right. Hey, no, but this is the actual start now.
Oh, so we're not including any of the funny shit I just did?
No, that won't be. I'll cut that out for sure.
It's okay. We'll just do it again.
No, please don't. I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in. You don't have to do it again. It's okay. I'll leave it in some shape or form. Hey, this is a podcast. Mountains don't like baseball.
Oh, is that our name?
That's what we settled on.
Everyone knew.
Yep, that's right. Now this is well put together. Mountains don't like baseball. That's us. I was thinking, because this is the episode 0, not episode 1. For episode 0, we should let the people know who we are. Now, tired. Explain who you are. Wired. The other people explain who you are. For example, Wes.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know which way I got to point because I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, well, you pointed at
One of
me
these two.
and said my name.
Hey, there we go. Wes. Average MF Doom enjoyer.
Above average enough to enjoy.
Rambunctious.
Okay.
Gorgeous hair. Queen. Glenn, feel free to jump in.
So wait, I heard
describing
what you
Wes.
said. Okay.
It's a description.
Baddie.
Glenn, how would you describe me?
Baddie.
Hattie?
Baddie. Let me say it again. Baddie.
Yeah, I'm done with that. You've known Wes for over a decade.
No, look, listen.
Problem?
Hey,
yeah.
No, that's fair though.
Yeah, the problem Baddie. There we go.
You know it. Oh, hitchhiker's thumb.
That's true.
That's a good one, I think.
Here's the...
Well, you like
Look
mine?
at those
You like
weird
mine?
thumbs.
You like mine?
It's the only part of my body that's flexible. So do I describe myself now or what?
No. Now we describe Glenn.
Bad at describing other people. Hey, focus.
Glenn is like your webcam.
Out of focus. Yeah.
Unfocused?
Yeah.
What I'm looking at is OBS to make sure everything's going well.
I should do
Yeah,
that
is
too.
everything going well? Everything looking good over there?
But I'm just not. So wait, it won't be my problem to fix.
Guy who tries to make OBS work.
They call me.
No, Glenn is our resident tryhard. He's arguably... He will pick up video games the quickest. So if you have something you enjoy, Glenn will be at your level within a day or above you. It's really annoying. Glenn is like Mario, we are Luigi.
We're both Luigi.
Yeah.
We take turns being.
And you know what they say? You know what
I'm
they
like
said in
Toad.
Deuteronomy 4:3? It's Luigi time.
You said duty.
That actually is true. I believe a quote directly from Paul, was it?
As an avid God enjoyer, I know these things.
Damn, they should have renamed the Book of Paul to the Book of Chad.
Sheesh.
Yeah, God Gamer.
Yeah.
Streamer extraordinaire.
That was
True.
true.
One of those things, probably more than the other.
And
I'm
now,
just an extraordinaire. We can
Extraordinary.
move on.
For sure.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Hey. Yes, sir. That's right. Cat enjoyer.
that's me.
I can say that about both of you for sure. Glenn does have a
I got my freak on for some cats.
a party of homeless cats that live near him.
Well,
Did.
they're mostly dead now.
Yep, so-
But,
They got hit by cars.
Forgot that they
yeah, they got hit by cars, and they don't come around much anymore.
had
I
and
had-
enjoyed while he had them.
I did enjoy them while I had them.
Yeah. That's why I didn't take the pull-up bar down. Why the door is cracked. It's so Buster can come to an.
Oh,
I'm just gonna turn this way so
Busty
you see
boy.
the dirty laundry on the floor.
I was wondering. I saw that and I was like, does Wes kick this out of frame?
I can.
But I keep my plants in frame.
Oh yeah, dude. No, green thumb. That's my next description.
No,
no. That shit is dead. You
Super-
see that brown right there? You see that brown? Dog,
Yeah.
this shit is dying, and I spent like an hour last weekend trying to revitalize all of my plants and keep them alive.
Twice a month, green thumb. Every
You
other
didn't have
time.
to. You didn't have to
average
call me out that
plant
accurately.
ignore.
I'll remember my plants at least once every 3 weeks and then water them.
I am the actual fastest plant killer in the West. So I don't buy real plants anymore because I'm tired of being a plant killing factory.
Well, I remember when you had a trough of plants, and then I remember the next time I came over, you had a trough.
And they would sit on my windowsill. I would see them every single day, like sitting at my
Yeah,
computer.
dog, you had
There they were.
succulents roasting in the sun, and that was all they were doing.
But I was in the concrete tomb. They didn't get that much sunlight. And I think that was the problem.
Perhaps the plants are
Nah, keep it going.
Well,
This is good.
plants that we. Yeah, Wes, what up?
I was just saying, plants are deceptively hard to keep alive if you don't know what you're
Oh.
doing.
Well,
Glenn,
I stand by my statement.
You're
actually.
medicated. You need to relax. You've got the most
My
help.
Go-Go Zozo isn't working.
But no, because like, you know, if you like read up, like you actually have to read and educate yourself. It's really
Mm-hmm.
annoying because who reads anymore? Like,
The
really.
problem that I have is that there is not conflicting information. Everybody agrees, like, give them the right amount of sunlight. Give them
yeah.
the right amount of water. Give them the right amount of nutrients. And they'll list all of that shit. I could not be bothered to keep a schedule. Plant's dead.
Yeah,
So start to finish, you're the problem.
right.
I believe, if I recall correctly, this actually started with you. This started with how you kill plants.
Yeah, I think it was 75%.
Killing.
And
It's not dead yet.
25%
I don't yet have the trough of empty plants. I just will.
Yeah, also plants suck because like if you have a pet and you want to have your plants inside, you need to know.
Dog, you went and bought poison and then brought it home. You're like, shit, that's poison. So you put it on your balcony.
It was pretty poison, bitch.
What do you want about? What poison did you buy?
No, okay, I didn't buy poison. Cats have this stupid thing where they're like, I want fiber. So then they'll go and chew anything green, which includes flowers and other house plants. The thing is, majority of the plants you keep in your house, I don't know about majority, but like they will make your cat like throw up, have shits, kill it, you'll come home and then your cat will just be passed out dead. So I was like, oh shit, probably should have looked in this. And then I don't even remember the names of the plants I got because I don't have a green thumb at all.
Eucalyptus.
Bet you bought a peace lily.
No?
Bet it was a peace lily because they do be poisonous.
I bet it was.
I don't know. Do you want me to go get the tags? Are y'all that interested
You
in?
have them?
Yeah,
you have
they're-
the tags, but no longer the plants. Or
Yeah,
are
but
they
so
inside?
it's funny thing, we kept the tags to remember when to water the fucking plants. They're all dead.
Okay, so I'm glad to see that we are all just really bad at taking care of plants.
Yeah.
I do have a hanging bin of dead flowers on my balcony because my balcony gets no sunlight.
It's the worst because you're like, oh, this is like moderate sunlight, right? Like it's kind of.
Hmm.
It's moderate sunlight is like in a part of your garden where it's like sunny in the morning
There's
and
a
then it gets
single
covered in
leaf.
shade by a tree.
There's a single leaf covering it,
Yeah.
and that's moderate as opposed to on the sun.
Yeah.
There's no in between in my mind because I could not be bothered to babysit the plants to make sure that they're in good sunlight.
Oh, you killed succulents, and you killed a lot of succulents. Like, you deserve a medal.
How do you kill a succulent, bro?
Oh, I could tell you. I could tell you everything that I did.
Put it in rocks
Yeah.
and
No,
don't
they're
water it
supposed to
ever.
be. They're supposed. You put them in rocks. That's in the description of succulents. The plant that you plant in rocks. Gravel.
I'm just saying, I built a terrarium a long time ago with succulents in dirt, and it, no joke, took that bitch about 2.5 years to die of its own accord because I didn't water.
I think I was watering them too much. They're desert plants.
And you drowned them.
I
What
I
a way
did
to go.
try. I tried to like you propagate succulents, right? So I came home for summer once. Come home from college.
Yeah, yeah.
Took a couple of prime pickings.
Uh-huh.
Took them outside of the backyard.
Mhm.
Threw them on the ground, and I was like, "These will propagate."
And you know what that's called?
Murder.
It's called passive income, baby.
No.
I came back the next day, and they were like cookies. They had baked in the sun, and were actually more dry than most deserts are. They were so. It was just nothing left. They were completely.
Editor,
burnt
can we
out.
get a dry index on screen?
A dry index?
You heard me.
Yeah, I'll find
Editor.
one. I'll find a dry index. So this is why I only buy fake plants now.
Like, pig plants rule, though.
Cut that out.
They
Editor,
do.
cut that out.
Yeah, because
I've got.
like a fat ass tree over here, which is great because the cat cannot eat it. No matter, and if he does eat it, he'll just shit it out. No dirty ass dirt getting all over your shit. No fungus is growing in the dirt. Nothing. No worms.
Experience have you had with
Bro.
worms and fungus
No.
in your apartment?
Bro, okay. I used to have a
Talking
plant
about the qualities of dirt in
when
general.
I lived in Memphis.
It's
I
generally brown. When added to water, it becomes mud. Yeah, you itch your nose, buddy.
when I lived in Memphis, and I don't know how this happened. Okay, I really have no fucking idea. You know, like you drink a bunch of fucking water bottles at night, and then you forget, and you have the one with a little bit of water in it, and you leave it on your nightstand or bed where, right? I
Yep.
would dump that. I was like, oh, that's plant water. The plant will be fine. So I'm cleaning my room, and I'm looking, and I look in this fucking plant, and it's got like white little mushrooms growing in it. And I'm like, well, that's weird. And I literally never did anything about it until like the plant died and I threw it away. So,
Incredible.
so that's, dude, I don't know. It's fucking ecosystem in my bedroom, I guess.
The mycelium maker.
I
Yeah, that's actually remarkable.
I live in my own. Okay, it could have been moldy dirt. Think about
And science says matter cannot be created.
I beg to differ. You seen this guy?
All I'm saying is having like a real plant in the room always makes me feel better because it makes me feel like the air I'm breathing is cleaner in general.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you guys. I don't know if this might just be like a really weird tick I have, but if like I'm in like a stuffy room where there's like no airflow, I will start to feel like I'll just get like anxiety because I'm like, I'm going to choke and suffocate and die in here. Like
Preach, sister.
okay, so that's I'm not. Two of us means that it's a normal thing.
Dang, that's gonna be rough. If
66% of the people,
We speak for the population.
This is
66%
really
of
bad
the
for me.
population agree.
Y'all are gonna agree on so many things that I disagree on.
That's okay. We can talk about it. Because God forbid we convince you you're wrong.
That's doubt it. We'll see though. If you know, if y'all don't mind, just describe me.
Oh yeah, we never
wow.
did that.
Who is this guy?
Let's see.
This is a
Cameron
good
is
place to end
stubborn.
episode 0.
No, jovial. Happy-go-lucky.
Driven.
Jolly.
Yeah, Holly.
Santa
Driven.
Claus cosplay.
Has this
Hobby-centered.
crazy beard that turns white in the wintertime. No.
Nut liquor.
Mm.
Yeah.
But no, for real, I've said this about you before, but you are one of the most hobby-driven people I know.
Yeah.
And I find that admirable,
It's pretty cool.
because could not be me.
Because you will literally be like, I'm kind of interested in X. And then you'll be like, we'll be like, hey, what are you doing? You'll be like, oh, I'm doing this thing about X. And it's really
And
cool.
you will not hear from me for the next 48
Oh,
hours, because
no,
I will be
yeah.
doing X
The next
the
fortnight.
whole time.
The next
Yeah.
fortnight.
And then 2 days after the fortnight has closed, we're like, how's this? You're like, huh?
Oh, lacquer of object permanence. The resident Helen Keller cosplayer.
Man forgot about his plants in the windowsill.
Oh, I was really into plants for that very brief period of time.
Cameron, it was so brief, I didn't know you had a plants phase.
Yeah, we had all sorts of plants. Me, because Jason, my roommate in college, a little bit of lore. Maybe I shouldn't say his
Holy
real name.
shit.
This is-
Start the
this is what I was
book.
talking about. I was talking
Dude.
about assuming that we're gonna do this in front of 15 million people.
Right.
So I'm just gonna be careful with what I say right off the rip, right? So I'll come up with a different name for him. Call him
Jimson.
Jabin.
Dude, okay, can we pause for a second?
Sam.
I was thinking it's like the real name has been changed to protect their identity or whatever, and it literally like how many Jasons are there on the world? Like
A couple.
yeah, at least
His
about
name
3.
is John Smith.
Oh, that just reminded me. Never mind, I
No,
can't say
you're
it.
definitely right.
Like it doesn't.
Don't be reminded.
All right, well, just for the everybody, we will reach out to J-Bon, Jason, and figure out if it's okay with him.
Nah.
Jason.
Just Jason.
Jason.
Okay, yeah, fuck it.
I'll
Yeah.
just call him that. It'd be all right. He also went through a plants phase for a little while, and so the big thing that we wanted to grow were jalapenos because we both like stuff spicy, and so we had his dad, because his dad has a successful garden that he tends to, and he's got all sorts of peppers. So we took some jalapenos. We took these these Thai, like from Thailand peppers. We had there was these little tiny ones that were from Japan. Those were like kind of sick, and habaneros. And so we went out. We got a planter with dirt, actual dirt. And it was one of those. It was a planter that was meant to drain because that's what you need for those. But of course we're in an apartment, so we had to buy 2 planters to nest them. Did not fit. They were not the same size, so it looked terrible.
You switched to rocks. I got a brick and I put a plant on it.
No, yeah, it's a concrete planter, and the only thing that grows in it is dandelions. No, we were growing peppers, and we had peppers in our living room, and it was great because one of us would be like really into it at that time and would like water it and like turn on the plant light and like a UV light, and then the other person would not care at all. Week later, switch. So it takes 2, adults to be one functional plant caregiver.
That what switch 'em means?
No. You want to talk about a brown thumb? We can talk about switch 'em, but otherwise, let's keep
See,
moving.
that is how I would
Funny you
describe us
should
as far as
ask.
taking care of plants goes.
Brown thumb.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a superhero who's known for killing plants?
No.
All right, perfect, great. So hey, I think that's us. Everything
yeah.
you know, really.
Right. Well, if you want to know more about us, because we're such mysterious,
We
and
are
intriguing
surface
characters.
level people. You might as well not even watch the rest of the episodes. This is
Yeah.
all you'll need.
Hey, I'll sum up the rest of us. We like dogs. We like cats. We love The Office and Harry Potter. We're really unique in that way, I think.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of personality
We
in
like
those 4 things.
to play video games.
Yes.
What I can tell you is we're not like the other girls.
That's
Correct.
true.
We
We're-
like Pokemon,
We're quirky.
Animal
We
Crossing.
like
Oh my
We're
god!
quirky.
No. I need to fucking. Okay. So, Piper is really good friends with her boss. and her boss. This is the lore. This is fucking crazy. You said Pokemon. Trust me,
Well,
it'll
we have
tie
to change
back.
your name to keep her identity private. It's
Tell you
Pooper.
what. Hey,
Dog.
this is a good tie-in. This is episode 0. We'll kill it. If you want to hear that Pokemon story, gotta go listen to episode 1.
It's really okay. You
Hook,
took
line, and sinker, baby.
bro.
Woo! That's right. That's what we do around here.
That's what they called the Mountains Be Like I Don't Like Baseball special.
Close.
You know, Glenn, if it didn't sound like you said that on 1.5 feet, it would have been good. If you had just rung it out like,
Reminds me like I don't like baseball.
yeah,
That was
There we go.
go.
Yeah.
that was
We
the
got
take. We don't need to do another one. Keep it moving.
Oh, that's the intro. That's the intro.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'll put that in.
All right.
Thanks for watching or listening, whichever you're doing, because we'll have it on both. To Mountains Don't Like Baseball.
That's the
Tune
one.
in next time.
We all
to
know
hear
the
that-
name.
That Pokemon story that we're all
Yeah.
very excited about.
Bye.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna go put on a hoodie so that it doesn't look like we recorded this immediately following.
Oh shit!
Eyes?
Yeah, everybody's changed clothes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the recording
I
to
got it,
save
I got it.
face.
I'm ready.
Did you just take it off?